must have been wondering about what is this. Yes, it guessed it right. It's a smiley ball. So, before starting up today's video, I want to make sure that you please do this every day. You make sure do this every day. Because many of you have been asking about my hair care routine, which I was really amazed to see, because I am the one person in my family which is having a very bad hair condition, especially because of my um, poor diets and all, especially my metabolism. My mother is having a really good health in her hair. Her hair was like, when she was at my age, she was having hair up to coming up to the knees at the back, and she was from a village again, and still she, and it was very thick, and it is like she's at the age of mom's age, so she has given birth to me and my sister. She has been working a lot every day and night, from morning till the night, late night especially, and so many times she has been gone through several kind of health issues. She's a diabetic one, it's a hyper one, ketonuria and all. There's so many things, glycosuria. I mean, she's having a diabetes. She's a diabetic person, cannot have sugar. So I think this video will be very long. Please have patience. Please, I will request you, and stay tuned and stay connected to till the last end of the video. So, main motto of making this video is, I was kind of really like overwhelmed hearing about this, that you wanted to do a hair care, means daily hair video. What is my actually daily hair routine is like. You want me to do that. So for first of all, I would come to this part is, it's, please don't go into any other trap, because it's something genetic and your metabolism and your sleep cycle and how much water you intake, because your scalp has to be really hydrated, and for that you need a lot of water to intake, and your diet, your sleep cycle, your menstrual cycle, everything is correlated in your functioning of the body. It actually depends on how your hair would be like. So I would like to show you my hair. I have a very short hair, I must say. So my hair is this, and it's oiling. I did oiling like it's, today is a rainy season, rainy day, and I did oiling like last night or last last day or so. So like Friday or Saturday, it's not Saturday, Friday, okay. So I am a girl who is in love with a pony all the time. So I love to do pony, especially because of my short hair. Otherwise I could have gone for bun, or I am having a hair which is not very good at this part of the junction, and I have a curly hair. I would mention also this. There are so many flexes, small flexes and baby hairs coming out in this part also. I used to get hair at this portion, and that was very cute, I must say. But you know, we go with the trend follows trend and all these words are there. So I have also made a kind of with this. I just removed my this part of hair. Otherwise, if I can show you my old photos, there are few. I'll try to link show you here. You can see there are so many hairs coming out from this place. Whenever I used to pony my hair, no, and it's even if it's not oiling day, and it's random after the shampoo day, all of my hairs will come into my face. So, and this part will also be so cute and nice. So yes, first of all, I will come to this part is about your shampoo and hygiene. First of all, it's important for anyone it's very important that you please maintain good hygiene about your hair. So first of all, I would like to share this, and this is not sponsored. No, not a single product I am gonna show you in this video is sponsored. So for the foremost, I'm gonna show you this. It's a Rose Garden essential oil. I use a lot of essential oil whenever I feels like it's getting a little smelly, kind of foul smell, or the bad smell is coming, or I just open up the scalp and I just drop few to 1 to 2 drops of it on that part of the section that I make, and other part also. So like that I keeps on doing that. So this is my other many scents of it. So like there are 6 types. This is one type of it I love. Actually, I am not a kind of a girl who is um, perfume type, means not like that, means a daily wear. If you say, I will not go for perfumes. I'm a girl who is essential oil product kind of, or a mist kind of, because in everyday work, whenever you go to coaching, you don't really want to be like too much perfumed and all. I know you sweat. Please carry this one. How much it is? How much it will take space of your entire things? Very less. It's come under pocket, I think. So I'm a girl who is in this, so I just use it whenever I feel like it's and yes. So next up, I am gonna come to this part. Last month or so, I have made up the kind of a thing that I will really have something or the other for my hair. Previously, I used to use vitamin C capsules. Right now, I don't have because I alternate sometimes. So last month, last month, I went for that capsule one, vitamin E capsule, and now this time I have this Setu Biotin Boost powder. You must have seen this in my other video also, one of my videos. It's for hair, nails and skin. It's very good, and I would like to mention I am a lactose intolerant, so there are a lot of hair falls coming, especially get lots of hair fall, and that actually made me to bring this smiley emoji in this video. Please smile and take care of your health and your hygiene especially. And yes, it's very tension, and it's a very problematic. You anxious, you feel so anxious whenever you get lots of hair loss, and it's very bad. It's actually like how much hair it's growing, baby hair is coming, then your own hairs are growing up, getting fading away, going out and all. So yes, I intake that daily 1 scoop of it every morning, so to make sure that I get a good health of my hair. It's been a 1 month, and since I'm using that product, otherwise I used to use the collagen. And other than that, I also like to mention you one thing. I use 2 more products which are very handy. It's an aloe vera. You can use it of any brand you want. I use it from a local pharmacy store, so I got it like a Captiva one. It's very good for your moisturizing, for conditioning your hair after shampoo, or it's better than oiling, I would say, because what you want to do, nourish, moisturize, do. I actually sometimes go for this, but sometimes whenever I feel so hot, and I'm a girl who feels very hot, very hot whenever I don't apply oil. Like after shampoo, barely one day I can stay without oil or like that. So there is actually a lot of my things I'm learning, though a lot of steps I do follow for my hair care. I actually shampoo once in a week. That's a must. Shampoo and conditioning is the must. Even you can go for any other L'Oreal serum or any other serums. Actually, there are so many available. I used to use amla powder, and I used to make a syrup kind of with that collagen vitamin A capsules. So I used to make a kind of oil, and I used to even use that castor oil. Right now, after coming here, I don't have that castor oil bottle, but if you can, see, you can see it's in my drawer actually. You can see it in my dressing table actually. It's there. So one more thing, it's been like I saw a lady talking about this, that you can use Johnson baby oil for your really good conditioning of your hair. I personally have tried also once time, and I felt it really works. So that's what I did also. And right now, usually whatever happens, like you're growing up and you are habituated with the new products, so that I didn't follow that. I'm not, you know, uh, means regular at this, but yes, I did it once. It's very good if you go for that. So please don't. So yes, this is a oil. Actually, my mother used to use this oil, and I also got it. Like whenever I used to go in my maternal house, I used to see like a big bottles of this almond oil, Bajaj almond oil, used to be there, and my mother used to use it whenever she was young, means unmarried. So it is a very old product. It's been in the market since very long time, you can understand. So this is the product right now I'm using for my oiling. And yes, this is like I used to actually, before doing shampoo, you can take it generally. I 2 day has to be there, minimum 2 day, maximum it's like 4 day, because after shampoo 1 day leave, means that day leave. After that, uh, next to that day only I oils, and I take a bunch of it and I just massage it on the scalp and let it fly. And I especially make that braids. I make different kind of braids. I'm very addicted to braids, but that doesn't work for me whenever I do it alone. I can only do fishtail braid and a normal braid, and then I especially go for that pony, um, a long pony, and then go for that braid. Means after pony I make a braid, or even I can clip it over here. I can go for that. So what happens, after early in the morning I usually comb it. Then after coming from coaching, I opens up my hair, let it fly, let it leave, let my roots to get air and moisture. Especially airing is also very important. Another foremost problem of not your hair fall is not airing your scalp very good in a bunch of amount, because your roots should breathe, and for that reason you have to let it fly, let it leave, let it freely go in the atmosphere, and just leave it. And at the night I used to make any kind of hairstyle. Especially I love making pony braids at the night whenever I go to sleep. That's a very age old process, but it's very proven, right? Because whenever you do pony, you slip it like this way, and your back of the hair or side from that, the roots get very loosen up, and the hair fall starts. So your hair gets break. So one more thing I would like to tell you, that is, and this is very something special to me. I actually, as I said, I'm a girl who gets very hot. So what I do is, I generally, you know I really means water or opens up the shower every day. And few of my friends have suggested me, and actually I used to um, take bath at the evening, because my grandmother, my mother, they usually used to take 2 times a day bath, once in the afternoon and another in the evening time. And I was a girl who cannot wake up at early in the morning. I was a night owl. So because of that, what used to happen, I used not to take bath early in the morning. I used to freshen up and do all of the activities, not bath. But and that's the reason, for that reason, have to take bath after coming back from school. And especially what used to happen at the 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, I used to bath. So you can imagine, and I used to drench my hair with a lot of water, and that has been a really dangerous, harmful thing that I did for like class 7 to class 9, you can say. And within this many years only, it has been a terrible, like a terrible thing happened to my hair. That is, my scalp was smelling so bad. I used to get so many kind of that scalpy kind of things, and that bad scalp kind of that can come out and all. So I would like to tell you that please don't do, definitely do take shower early in the morning, and let it dry in the open air. Do not use any kind of heater or air dry, blow dry. Don't do that. Especially, yes, there is a lot, actually I would love to tell you. There are a lot of products, there are a lot of things, everyday work you do, and that actually harms your hair a lot. I would tell you this, and I have kept myself away from all of them, really away from all of them. I I have all of the products. That's another thing. Whenever I have to go out for any occasion, any birthday party, any wedding, I do it. But what happens, I don't do it other than that. So that's the one thing I could like to mention. And I am a very kind of a girl who loves serums, and that oils come, few drops of it. You just take few drops of that, and bioderma or something. My mother used to buy all of those. So what happened, I have never buy any of my products till now. I have not bought it because I'm very lazy with this. My mother used to buy all of this, and we had previously, as I mentioned, we had previously um, cosmetic shop, and now it has turned to a parlor. So I was a girl who was not into that kind of. So my mother and father had this culture, but I was a girl who was so away from this, because I was a girl who got not that much, but a little sort of Indian classical dancing knowledge, and was about to start Bharatanatyam. Even if I have started my Bharatanatyam, I would have not been into this so much. So next of all, because it's a hectic schedule, you can understand, and also yeah, you have to buy few products for your makeup and all. Just go order it and it will come. What's my job? I have to do nothing now. Chill. There's nothing, no more task now. So that's another thing. So because of that, my hair has been destroyed a lot. I don't know, I cannot tell you about this if it does work for you or not, because my mother also does the same. She also waters her hair even at the evening time. She even baths till now evening, at the evening, and she waters her in the evening. She drenched in water, so opens up every day. Every time her hair is open. So she has very good hair, but she doesn't take care of that much I do. So it's really depends on your genetic and person to person, atmosphere, your digestive system. It's really important. So apart from that, few of my friends have suggested me that please do not water your hair daily. Whenever you have to shampoo, only that day you water, and before that day just go for oiling. At the night, they used to oil at night, but I was not a girl who would oil at night, because I feels like I used to get that headache. So I have to use sensor more and all. So it's a kind of like I used to pain my face and all, headache I get. So I was not a girl who would oil her hair at the evening. But I will tell you one thing, my mother used to get me amla. I used to eat amla and even apply amla powder, shikanji powder. There are so many powders um, available on the market, even on the online website, online cards, that you can use for your hair. You can eat daily, you can make some paste on your hair. Oh yes, and one thing I want to mention, I used to use Shahnaz Hussain henna. So when I was in childhood, when I was like 11, my mother one did henna in my hair, and when I was young, I used to always get a boycott all the time, because as I said, I used to feel very hot. So my mother used to cut all my hairs, and that for very reason I have never grown my hair up more than this. More than this, I have never grown my hair. So because my I used to get more of split ends, so you can see I always have to cut my ends before they're even growing, because I get so much of split ends. My hair is very bad in a condition, but maybe it can help some people. And yes, so next up is your comb and your shampoo routine. So one thing I learned from my mother is, I hope, actually I'm kind of a short, because I've seen a lot of my people surrounding me who doesn't do this, who are very lazy at this, but they have good hair. That's another thing I always said, you, that's genetic, and your digestion completely, your metabolism, your sleep at least 7 hours a day, or 6 hours, 6 to 7 at bad is for men to women. And you have to get a proper sleep. Please snooze yours, keep away your mobile phone at night. Do not scroll after a certain period of time when you need to sleep. You have to get 7 hours sleep. You just calculate up to this it's 7 hours, and whenever it's locking the time, please switch off your mobile, keep it aside, or turn off all the notifications, whatever you subscribe, because your sleep is very important and it should not get disrupted by any of the things. And because of poor sleep, poor diet, you get lots of things. So next up, what I was talking about is, I used to kind of this hair comb, and even I have another one that's in my house. It's a completely hostel edition. So what I actually, because it's a completely hostel edition, because I cannot show you doing my henna. I cannot show you having all of those hair oils which I used to make. I used to even make flaxseed juice, kind of that syrup which is get extracted after boiling flaxseed. I used to apply that in my hair for like a mask, and I used to use a lot of mask for my hair. I used to use a really homemade mask. I can suggest you one thing, a homemade mask than henna powder, except henna powder even works very well. Shikanji powder, hibiscus powder, amla powder, and there are lots many. If I get a picture, I will post a paste over here. So there are a lot, and you can make a thick paste of them. So what I used to do, I used to take strain the water of tea, means that black tea without any sugar or anything, milk. So that black tea extract, and then that liquid portion, then I used to take curd, and I used to take 2 raw eggs and egg whites, especially 2 raw egg whites. I used to make a paste of them and put any of the powder, like amla powder, shikanji powder, hibiscus powder, any of them. Especially I used to go for amla, as a firm believer in amla. So it depends on you. But I had a very big house, a very house like which is a very big tree of hibiscus. But now, like from childhood, I have seen my grandmother to broke flowers from that tree, and it's a very nostalgic because right now that plant actually died because of so many things, and watering also because water system has changed, and that place has not been watered in a very long time. So because of so many things, and that's a very nostalgic part because whenever you see a kind of a very household thing, very raw, and you saw growing up that, and you get connected. Whenever I will grow up like my father, with at which age he is right now, I will also see that plan, that when I was like one day when I came here, I came at my house and I used to do that. So that's a story. That's another story. I think I should not. So yes, you can make that paste. That's a very good. Keep it for 1 hour or half an hour. I used to keep 1 hour, but it's generally preferred to keep half an hour to 1 hour. It depends on you. And I used to do at the weekend, especially whenever I used to get summer vacations, I used to make that paste and we just go. And it's very, very, very effective because after that it's really good. So yes, actually there are a lot of things I had done frequently, very like in an irregular way. So right now I cannot remember everything from this thing. And also, please use glue clutchers to tie up your hair. I think that is also important. Clutchers, a rubber band, a bunch of rubber band actually. So yes. So what I was talking about is, please wash your this comb, like not just watering them, cleaning every of the places. You can see I will shampoo my hair tomorrow, so it's a little dirty. Other than that, you can see how much it is clean. You can see that. So that's the thing. Take a brush, the toothpaste brush, 50 rupees, and I will take the soap and just rub it, and then as to clean all of the dirts. So like that I used to do 2 of this comb every day after shampoo in the bathroom. Whenever I am going to leave, I do this, then just drop the few leftover water, dry it up, then I use it for my hair. So just one more thing, hygiene is foremost thing for me. Very